You are now listening to
Likely to Dispute,
hosted by Monkas, Reed, and Tyler. How's everybody doing? It's Cevan, aka the Monkas. Joined with me, as always, is Reed. Almost as always is Tyler. And our special guest for this episode is Rob. And this is episode 41 of Likely to Dispute.
We have a very special episode today, not our weekly upload. As we're winding down in the fantasy season here, I have yet to host a trivia session on the pod, and I cooked up some bangers here. So we're going to drop this a week before our normal timeline of a double upload, which is about every 4 weeks. But first, Rob, I believe this is your fourth appearance on the pod. Is that true? Third, maybe?
Third sounds right. You got my team episode, and when we had some Marv, Mahomes, Monkos madness. Oh, McConkey got an M, but yeah, happy to be back.
Yes. So we brought in the local ball-knowing expert onto this one. The trivia will not be explicitly fine dining based. It will be centered around players that Cevan, Tyler, and I have coined as our guys throughout the years. Some of them still to this day on our teams, some of them maybe even on the logo of the podcast itself. But the general format will be a research-based question that I have come up with. I did it myself. I did not get this from somewhere, so I can personally verify the accuracy of these questions. There will be a question with a primary answer, and then from there will be opportunities to earn bonus points by naming specific players that fit the criteria. So there will be lots of opportunities for points, lots of opportunities to show off the ball knowledge card that we have acquired throughout the years. Rob is at the disadvantage because none of these guys are his guys, but we had to bring him in to kind of spice up the competition here. So any questions from you guys now, feel free to ask questions as we go.
Did you learn stuff in doing this?
Oh, yeah. There is one answer in here that is absolutely disgusting, that if anybody pulls this answer, then they will automatically win the episode. So I will let you guys know when that answer comes up, but I absolutely learned some stuff. I had a lot of fun researching these, and I'm hoping we enjoy bringing up some names throughout the pod here that maybe we haven't talked about a lot recently.
So this episode is basically just going to be that tweet that resurfaces that are like, guys will just sit in a basement and name football for 2 hours or whatever.
That is exactly the goal here, yes. Okay. We're starting here. We have easy, medium, and hard questions. So we're going to start here with easy. First easy question. This is the only question with no opportunity for bonus points. That's why it's first. We're starting off the bat with Jamari Thrash. Shout out Tyler. Not on the roster anymore, but he was a key part of Tyler's awful team. Might still fit on there now. So first question, most straightforward question there is, what overall pick was Jamari Thrash in the 2024 NFL draft? And I will have each of you guys text me your answer when you know it. That's kind of the format we followed in the past with trivia. So each of you guys individually text me your answer, and then I will go over the answer when we're done. 3 points if you get the exact number, and you get 1 point if you are within 10 spots of the exact answer.
Perfect. Just going off vibes here.
I know the round. I texted you my answer. I know the round. It's just I don't know if they traded into the 5th round or had multiple.
Whoa!
5th round
Spoiler
picks.
alert!
Thank you.
Oh,
thank
fuck
you.
me!
Come
Damn
on,
it.
man.
I had no idea, so I had already sent Reed a random.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Does anybody want to adjust their answer after Tyler's hint, which I cannot verify if it is true or not?
No, I'm fine staying where I am.
My number ended up being in the 5th round anyways.
So neither of them changed. Neither of you changed your answer.
All three have submitted the answer.
Okay, well, I appreciate you guys not changing your answer.
Yeah,
And-
mine ended up being in the 5th round anyways. So
Okay.
As it turns out, maybe they should have changed their answer because Tyler's the only one who scores a point here. He was drafted 156th overall.
ooh,
Rob was way early at 101. Obviously a Thrash believer there. Cevan was just off at 13 spots at 143. And Tyler was at 163. So 7 spots off. So Tyler, you get a
Let's
point
go.
here. Cevan, Tyler, or Rob, you guys are off to a tough start, but they're only going to get more fun from here. There is no opportunity for bonus points here. Um,
So was it the fifth round?
Actually, I don't know. I was
Oh,
only
okay.
focused on the number. I didn't actually look at the round, honestly.
It should be the fifth round because 32 times 5 is 160, but there is compensatory pick, so it probably was like a late fourth,
Let me.
something like
I'll
that.
just look it up.
Yeah. I knew it was in those. I was pretty confident about fifth
Yes, he
round.
was a fifth round,
What was the
Awesome.
pick number?
156.
No, I get in the round, I guess. I
Um,
guess that's probably pretty early.
yeah, it just says fifth round, 156th overall, and I don't really want to keep looking for the round number. So either
All right,
way,
but
Tyler,
good
you're off to a
stuff.
good start here. You got your own player question right there.
That's good.
Our final easy question. We're going to the man himself, Jauan Jennings.
Boo.
No, okay, you're already docked that point off now. Jauan Jennings posted 975 receiving yards in 2024, his fifth season in the NFL. Of all of the wide receivers drafted since 2015, there have been 18 wide receivers who posted 900 receiving yards in their fifth NFL season. Of those 18 wide receivers, how many of them was the fifth season the first time they've posted 900 plus yards, not including Jauan Jennings? So, again, to reiterate, there are 18 receivers that were drafted since 2015 that posted 900 yards in their fifth season in the NFL.
hmm
Of those 18, not including Jauan Jennings, how many of them was that their first time posting 900 yards in their career?
Wait, can I change my answer?
Yes.
Wait, is Jawan Jennings included?
Not including Jauan Jennings. It's the fourth time I've said that, I think.
And we're just sending you a number, not
Yes,
name.
right now, just send me the number. How many receivers was it the first time they posted 900 yards of those
I
18?
I changed my answer. It's the second one.
Okay.
Oh, am I sending you a player as well?
Nope.
No, a number.
Just the number. Is everybody's answer locked in?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Rob, you are too high. Tyler and Cevan both got it. It is just one other player other than Jauan Jennings to post 900 yards in the first time. Now, for bonus points, can you name that player?
I feel like I got a good guess here. I feel like we've talked about this.
Yeah, it's the only name that came to mind. I'm 100% right.
We'll see though. I mean, I don't know.
No, it's 100%.
You've said 100% so many times on this pod, and
Correct.
you are not always 100%
You
right.
are 100% right, Tyler. He does say that all the time.
That is true.
What
But
this is from players who were drafted in 2018 on
From 2015 to now.
2015.
But it also has to be somebody who's reached their fifth season in the NFL.
Right.
yeah, this one's honestly easy.
That's why it's in the easy section, man.
Yeah, I know. But this one, once I say who it is, you guys will be like,
Are
duh.
you saying who it is?
Well,
To be
unless
fair,
you don't know
Rob,
who
as
it is.
well, when we were prepping for this episode, I sent them a picture of this slide, but I translated all of the text to Arabic. Cevan was smart enough to use the live translate on his phone and got a rough translation of what it said, which I did not think. I thought he was going to have to type in the Arabic letters
Yeah.
to Google Translate. Cevan outsmarted me there.
He
So
just wanted it more.
Yep. Do you guys have an answer or no?
Yeah.
waiting on Rob.
I'm thinking, oh, oh, that no, that's not right.
Do
I
you
think
want
you just got me here. Nothing coming to mind.
do you want me to either A, embarrass myself or impress the audience and just say who it is?
Just say who it is.
Is that allowed, right, Reed?
Tyler, is your answer locked in?
Yeah, it's locked in.
Then sure, Cevan, if you want to say it, you're allowed to say it.
Devontae Parker.
Devontae Parker is
Oh,
indeed the correct answer. You'll
whoa.
see on the
Dang.
right here, we have a table. Everybody since drafted since 2015 that posted 900 yards in their fifth season. You can see just Jauan Jennings and Devontae Parker are the only players where it was their first 900-yard season. You can see a number of other names there where it was their second time, but only two names was it their first time, and the other one was Devontae Parker.
Nice. Tyler
Awesome.
Lockett was my first, like my gut reaction, but then I thought about it, and so I submitted Devontae Parker, but they're both on.
Yes,
So
both Tyler and Cevan received the original point for the one and the bonus point for Devontae Parker. And yes, we have talked about this at least a handful of times as you
Yeah.
guys tried to spit on my Jauan Jennings take.
if you want to call Jauan Jennings Devontae Parker, have at it.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree.
when he's a league winner down the stretch, we'll see about that. Off the easy round, first two questions, Rob has fallen behind, but far from an insurmountable lead. He is at 0, Savannah is at 2, and Tyler is at 3. And we're jumping into the medium difficulty questions now. And now these are the questions that you will not know the exact answer to. So you're
That's
gonna have
what
to
you think.
ballpark it, and a lot of your points will come from naming people who fit.
Awesome.
Kaleb Johnson is the target of our first medium question. Kaleb Johnson has 23 touches through the first 11 weeks of his rookie season. Since 2015, there have been 31 other running backs that have been drafted in the third round of the NFL draft, not including Kaleb Johnson. Of those 31 running backs, how many of them do you think had fewer touches than Kaleb Johnson through the first 11 weeks? And we're talking touches, so carries plus receptions.
Wow. Are these names we actually know?
Every single name on here you have heard before.
That's really gross. Does this include like any injury stipulations?
Yes. Injuries, no, if they were drafted in the third round, they are part of this 31.
Gotcha.
Okay, I submitted a number.
Yeah, I submitted mine too.
Yep, should be locked in.
I did not think this through. Would you guys, none of you guys got the exact right answer. Should we give a point to the closest person, or should we only give a point if you are exactly right? What do you guys think?
Closest.
Yeah, I think closest.
Closest? Okay. Then we have a tie for last. Rob and Cevan, you guys are both too low. The answer is actually 5. Tyler submitted 6. So Tyler gets a point there for that. Now, bonus point for each player of those 5 running backs that had less touches than Kaleb Johnson. I'll give everybody 2 wrong guesses. If you keep guessing the right name, then you can keep guessing. But in this case, you get 2 wrong guesses. If you want, you don't have to use both. I don't really have a strong. I was actually just going to do this part out loud rather than texting.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a strong order. So if someone has a guess, I would say feel free to shout it out.
I got
Yeah,
one.
man. Okay, you go.
Okay, yeah, Tyler, you got it right, so you can go first. What's your first
Okay.
guess?
Bo Scarborough.
Bo Scarborough is not on the list.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't think of any third round running back over the last 10 years.
These are, again, we're talking. There are. Let's just say this: there is one guy who was particularly relevant for a while. There is one guy who is still in the NFL, and the other 3 guys I would be very shocked if you were able to name.
Yeah, I mean, I still have the same amount of information I did before.
Jay Ajayi.
A good guess, but not on the list.
All right, I used my guesses then.
Ramondre Stevenson.
Not on the list.
I can take a guess, right?
Yep.
I feel like this one will be close if it's not right. Kendre Miller.
That is a fantastic guess, but he is also not on the list.
That is a good
Really? He was
guess.
third round, wasn't he?
I believe so. That sounds right.
Tough.
Here, okay. I'll give you guys one hint for the guy that's still in the NFL, and it'll just be first to guess it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone good with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, except Tyler's eliminated.
Tyler can still guess on this one.
Suck it.
And again, it's first come, first serve. He was
Tell me.
drafted in the third round last year.
Oh, this is bad. Marshawn Lloyd.
Marshawn Lloyd
Let's
is on the list. Here are the 5 names that are below him. Damian Harris is the one who was particularly relevant for a while.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Vaughn was a sleeper for like 3 years. Darrington Evans was the Derrick Henry handcuff for a while, and TDP. I remember the name, but couldn't tell you much about him.
Yeah. Those are, I mean, yeah, those are all
That was
pretty irrelevant.
that was the medium question.
This one was a teetering on medium and hard. The next one you guys should be able to get for sure.
Okay.
Does this scare you that Caleb Johnson is in a graphic with these guys, Cevan?
No. And
Marshawn
I don't
Lloyd had
know
to go
why
to
he's
frickin' Germany for his hamstrings, and he's on the same graphic.
I don't know why he's even in this trivia. This is all-time favorite.
Yeah, you've probably talked about Caleb Johnson more than any other player in his dynasty league.
Let's
Okay,
just move on.
Tyler again in the lead, but not in a insurmountable lead by any means, with 5 points. Gabe Davis is the next target
Beast.
of this trivia. Gabe Davis was drafted in the 4th round of a loaded 2020 wide receiver class that included 13 in the first 2 rounds.
Mhm.
Since 2015, there have been 205 wide receivers drafted with a day 3 pick, meaning 4th round or later. Of those 205 players that were drafted with a day 3 pick, how many of them have more receiving touchdowns in their career than Gabe Davis? Sorry, sorry. How many of them have more receiving touchdowns in their first 4 years? So their rookie contract than Gabe Davis.
Mhm.
Do we get to know how many touchdowns Gabe Davis has?
No, maybe.
Okay.
I believe the answer to that is 27.
Okay.
It's either 27 or 29. I don't remember exactly, but it's one of those two.
All you
And
need to
text
know
me
is
your answer here for the number of receivers with more receiving touchdowns in their first 4 years than Gabe Davis.
Okay. It's locked.
Waiting on Rob here.
Got it.
Okay. You guys all are very overconfident in the quality of day 3 receivers. Rob gets a point here by default. The answer is only 2
dang.
have more receiving touchdowns than Gabe Davis. Rob gets the point for guessing 9. Tyler guessed
Oh,
10, and Cevan guessed 35.
jeez.
He is very confident that Gabe Davis is hot trash. But a bonus point if you can name either of the 2 players' day 3 picks since 2015 with more receiving touchdowns than Gabe Davis.
Do you want us to text you this?
No, shout this out if you have it. First come, first serve.
Puka?
Incorrect. Probably
He
just
has
needs more time, but he is below.
Yeah.
He has like
Yes.
8.
Cooper Kupp. Oh wait, he's 3rd round. Never mind.
Also incorrect.
This is since 2015, right?
2015 draft, yes, including the 2015 draft and since then.
Um,
Allen
First 4 years.
Robinson?
What'd you say, Tyler?
Allen Robinson?
No.
I guess he was drafted like in the 1st or 2nd, I think, right?
what
Maybe in
about
Savant's fantasy drafts.
Antonio Brown?
A great guess, but actually no. He did not start a full-time player until his 3rd year.
Wow.
Both of these players have been elite relatively recently, if not still elite.
If not still elite. I don't even know what that means.
You guys
Uh,
should definitely be able to get both these.
Devontae Adams?
Similar to my previous response, he did not take on a full-time role until his 3rd year.
Yeah, I also think he was a day 2 pick. Oh man, this is bad if you're saying, oh, Chris Godwin is round 3 pick.
I just don't know when people were drafted, I guess. A day 4 pick?
Tyreek Hill?
Day 3 pick. Yes, Tyreek Hill is one of them.
Let's go.
Tyreek Hill,
Dang.
a day 3 pick, round 4 or later. And the other one is still elite right now.
Oh, Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown is number
Nice.
2. The only 2 players with more than Gabe Davis. Stephon Diggs was very close, and Romeo Dobbs actually was 5th on this list with 19. Puka, again, not enough time, doesn't catch a ton of touchdowns up at least until this point. But yeah,
That is pretty funny
This-
that Gabe
I-
is above Diggs there.
I know. I was shocked. I pulled this one. I was like, "There's no way he's actually 3rd, right?" No, this man, he went like 7, 8, 7 or something in his like 2nd through 4th years, and then had 4 his rookie year. So put some respect on this man's name.
This is a graphic you want to be on.
This is much better than the last graphic for Kaleb Johnson.
Yes.
Okay. Now we are on to the hard questions. Some of these will have a lot of opportunities for bonus points. Blake Jarwin time. Let's
Wait,
go.
real quick, point update from the last one.
Yeah, sorry. Point update. Rob has 2, Cevan has 2, and Tyler has 6. And again, I will say it again, far from insurmountable at this point. Still a lot of points left on the board. There are 3 questions in the hard section. Blake Jarwin, Cevan's man himself. In 2018, Blake Jarwin had 3 receiving touchdowns in the last week of his second season. 130 other tight ends have caught a touchdown at some point in their first 2 seasons in the NFL since the 2015 draft. Of those 130 tight ends that have caught a touchdown in the first 2 seasons of their career, how many of them have had a 3 touchdown game in those first 2 seasons, not including Blake Jarwin?
Okay. Not including the Jarwin.
Not including, I'm not saying that, but yes.
You just add Meister to every player's name.
Yes, you can. The Manungai Meister.
He's trying.
Okay, I can think of 3. Oh, somebody sent. Okay, locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in. And I'm gonna start typing names now because I know that's next.
Well, Tyler is correct. Sorry, Tyler's not correct. Tyler gets the point here. Cevan said 8, Rob said 7, Tyler said 3, and the correct answer is only 2. There are only 2 other tight ends that have had a 3 touchdown game in their first 2 seasons in the NFL. Bonus point if you can name either of the players, and I will tell you this is the question that has an absolute sicko pull that if you get the answer to this, you win trivia right now.
Okay.
Well,
I just locked in my first answer, and I'm gonna start
are we
thinking of the.
texting it or saying it out loud?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so if you think you know either of them, feel free to shout it out.
Is
Brock
One Brock Bowers.
That's we were all gonna say that.
I
It
said
is
it
not
first.
Brock Bowers.
It is. He just had a 3 touchdown game like 2 weeks ago, and he's in year 2.
Wait a second.
It is a fact. That's why we all said Brock Bowers.
There must have been a glitch in the Matrix because that did not pop up. Okay, you guys can all have a point for Brock Bowers then.
I said it first.
I mean, but you just say the word
I-
tight end, and the first thing people think is Brock Bowers.
I do not understand why that did not come up in my research after I vouched for the personal accuracy of all these questions.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, so just
It's
to get back to
embarrassing.
the question, we're thinking about
There's still 2 more names, and
Yeah.
Brock Bowers was not the sicko name.
tight ends with 3 receiving touchdowns within their first 2 seasons for players drafted since 2015.
Yes.
Okay.
Mark Andrews?
Incorrect.
Cole Kmet?
No, definitely not.
How deep is the one that's gettable?
Not deep at all.
Okay.
You shouldn't
Oh.
overthink it.
I know the sicko.
Kelsey.
No.
The sicko is Ben Sinnott, of course.
That dude has like 3 catches in his entire career.
3 touchdown sicko game.
Don't spend time on the sicko one. You will never get it. I didn't even
Okay.
know this guy's name. I didn't even know who it was.
Oh,
But the other
okay.
one you absolutely can get.
Eric Ebron?
No, a good guess though.
Ooh.
Did Sam Laporta have 3 touchdowns
Sam
last
Laporta is the one. Yes.
year? Let's
Nice.
go.
Okay. Well, my next guess was going to be Vance McDonald, but
It was not Vance McDonald. I am aware of who that is.
Tony
So it's a
Moeaki?
Wonderful guess. Go Hawks, but no.
you said it's a tight end you've never heard of.
Yes. And you know what? I'm so confident that you guys won't know it. I'll even tell you that it was a Lions tight end in addition to Sam Laporta.
Anthony Fasano.
No.
Lions tight end.
I don't know. I'll throw in the white flag.
What year? Come on, just tell us the year.
I'll even tell you that his last name starts with Z.
Shane Zylstra.
Shane
Whoa.
Zylstra.
What?
I don't think I even heard that name.
Okay,
So
Rob, when you heard Z, did Shane Zylstra pop into your mind or no?
I was trying to find like I could picture maybe from Madden or something, seeing the like 60 overall tight end who would be bottom of the depth chart,
Yeah.
and I was like, what is that name? But Zylstra didn't immediately come to mind.
yeah, I do not know. I'm embarrassed now that Brock Bowers did not come up. Maybe my thing had not updated. But either way, this was yeah, Shane Zylstra popped up for this, and I was like, no way, what the hell?
Wait, so
No,
I
that's a
win?
You got the Shane. I'll give you the Shane Zylstra point. Yes.
Fair.
yeah. I'd never
But
heard of that
Tyler,
guy.
Shane Zylstra didn't pop into mind when
No.
when that's kind of nasty that you said Z and I said Shane Zylstra.
Yeah, I didn't. If you would have said that to me, I would have been like, nope, no idea still. So shout out Blake Jarwin, Cevan's first tight end crush.
Shane Zylstra's on the IR right now.
Oh, so he's still active. Someone needs to pick that guy up. He's probably
Wait,
got a top five
he's
tight
with
end week like Ben
he's with the
Sinnott.
Lions still. So
That's actually
So
nasty work.
so points from that round, Tyler got the initial point, I
Yep,
got Laporta, Cevan got Zylstra, and we all got the Brock
yep.
Bowers
So
point
Tyler
that
got one on that one. Wait, Tyler got two because he got Brock Bowers. So everybody got two on that one because you guys all split up the three answers here.
yeah.
I feel like
So
I should get an extra point.
if there's a tie, then you can have the tiebreaker, Savan.
No, we can't dish out tiebreakers at the end.
Well, Rob is at 4, Savan is at 4, Tyler is at 8. But we have our most fruitful question still to come, but it is not this one. Myles Gaskin time. Shout out Tyler. Big Myles Gaskin guy.
yeah.
Myles Gaskin was the last of 25 running backs taken in the
Wow.
2019 NFL draft.
I didn't know that.
Of those 25 running backs, where does Myles Gaskin rank in his career points per game? So the 25 includes Myles Gaskin. What is his rank among those 25 running backs in points per game in his career?
This might be my favorite question yet.
I'd hope so. It's your guy.
I'm going with my gut here, locked in.
This is like the first question where I don't feel like I can make a good educated guess. I probably could.
Okay, all you guys are locked in. All you sent in an answer. Everyone good to go?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Good.
All of you guys are too low on Myles Gaskin.
Dang.
He is 6th, and the point goes to Cevan, who guessed 7th. Rob said 10th, and Tyler said 11th.
Wow.
Tyler, you're
Cool.
letting this man snatch your chain on the Myles Gaskin question.
Yeah.
And you guys know what comes up. Each point or bonus point for each running back you can name from the 2019 draft class that has more points per game than Myles Gaskin.
I can't think of a single
I
one. Leonard
I
Fournette.
I have like 3 off the top of my dome.
Okay, Tyler, shout one of them out.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs is number 1 in the class.
Is Leonard Fournette not in that class?
He is not in that class.
Okay.
I have more, but I'll let the other
No,
two.
keep going.
Uh,
Get the point.
David Montgomery.
David Montgomery is number 2 in the class.
Miles Sanders,
Miles Sanders is number 4 in the class.
Aaron Jones.
Not in this class.
He might be the class before.
Oh,
There
is,
are 2 names left from the 5 names ahead of him. One is still active, one is not.
Oh, isn't Tony Pollard?
Tony Pollard is number 3 on the list.
Nice.
And this last one is not active still.
Is it Damian Harris?
Damian Harris is number 5 on the
Let's
list.
go.
Let's go. Tyler makes the big comeback on the Myles Gaskin question. You guys just knocked that shit out there.
That was good.
Jacobs, Montgomery, Pollard, Miles Sanders, Damian Harris, and Devin Singletary was behind him by 0.1 points per game.
I was
I wanted to
wondering if
include him on
Singletary
the,
was in that class.
on the graphic.
This is just
I was
telling
going
me
to say
that.
Ronald Jones.
This is just telling-
Ronald Jones. That is a good pull.
this is just telling me that Gaskin deserves more run than he got.
To be fair, he did this in 40 games while everybody not named Damian Harris has at least 88 games. But yes, dude was a stud.
Yeah. Why did Damian Harris burn out so quick?
He had a neck
His
injury.
knees.
No,
Oh,
I think he had a neck injury that retired. He also had various other injuries, but he was just the touchdown guy for a couple of years for the Patriots.
yeah.
I'm thoroughly impressed that you guys knocked out all 5 of those, I think with only one wrong guess. So I'm
And it
thoroughly
was
impressed
me.
with that one.
No, I had one too. I said Aaron Jones.
Okay, sorry, 2 wrong guesses. Okay, quick score update for the people now. Cevan is getting whooped here. He has 5 points. Rob has 6 points, and Tyler has 11 points. But I will say the upcoming question has the most bonus points available of any question. Probably shouldn't have said that. Nobody
Why?
think about what I just said.
Oh.
I didn't even hear.
Kenyan Drake is our final question on the hard section. Kenyan Drake's first 4 years in the league was quite fruitful. He averaged 4.76 yards per carry, and he had 17 rushing touchdowns. Since 2015, there have been 126 running backs that have had at least 200 carries in their first 4 seasons. Of those 126 running backs, how many of them averaged more yards per carry with more touchdowns than the great Kenyan Drake?
I don't 4.76 is a pretty high yards per carry, I feel
I know.
like.
Dude was kind of good. Well, wanted to give this man his flowers after I bashed Cevan on the Caleb Johnson question. I had to give him some questions for Kenyan Drake actually being pretty good.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Do players with less than 4 years of service time?
As long as they hit 200 carries, then yes, they
Okay,
would still qualify.
okay. Because I'm thinking of the names.
What year did he officially retire?
I don't know.
Who?
Kenyan?
Oh, surely.
He seems like the type of guy that ends up on Savan's bench for the LM championship game.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's Frank Gore.
he did retire.
Cevan, I have a text from you, but it says you're typing. Did you submit a
I was
number?
just typing names so I don't
Okay.
forget.
Okay, so everybody's good to go then?
Yep.
Yeah.
The point will go to Tyler. The answer is 9. There are 9 running backs that averaged more than 4.76 yards per carry with 17 rushing touchdowns. Tyler said 7, so he was 2 off. Rob said 12, which was 3 off. And Cevan said 3, which was 6 off. So Tyler gets another point cleaning up here, but that means there are 9 opportunities for bonus points here. But we will be going orderly on this one because all of the names here are very much gettable. So we're going to start here with the lowly Cevan. Cevan, you get first choice here. Each player you can name gets 1 point. So who's your first guess, Cevan?
Devon Achane.
Devon Achane is indeed on the list as 1 point. Rob.
Bijan Robinson.
He is not on the list, actually.
Interesting.
Tyler.
What if can I forfeit my bonus guesses until like they're like fresh out of names?
If you really want to, then sure. But these names are all very much gettable.
He forfeited. It's my turn.
Make it close.
My turn.
Cevan, go ahead.
Mir.
Mir is indeed on the list as well.
Bang!
I mean that in a respectful way, not like a pity way.
It was kind of a pity way, but that's fine.
No,
Rob.
But I'll take it.
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor is the last one on the list by yards per carry, but he is on the list, yes. Cevan.
Derrick Henry.
He is not on the list.
Oh!
I believe it was probably the 4.76 that got him in those early years.
Yeah.
Rob.
What year is this starting again?
2015. 2015 draft.
CMC?
He is not on the list. Tyler, would you like to make a guess yet?
No. Swan's turn. Saquon Barkley.
No.
Bang!
Offensive line probably held him back from the yards per carry.
Yeah.
Rob.
Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones is indeed on the list.
Let's go.
Tyler, would you like to make a guess yet?
Sure. Is Bucky Irving on there?
No. Probably does not have the 200 carries yet.
Or the touchdowns.
Yeah, that's bad.
He definitely does not have the touchdowns. I know
a
for sure.
Really bad guess.
Yeah, you should have just stayed out of this one. Cevan.
Ready for this one?
Yep.
Jordan Howard.
No. I'm not going to give you the dignity
Uh,
of calling that a good guess. Rob.
James Cook.
James Cook is indeed on the list as
Let's
well.
go.
Tyler.
Melvin Gordon.
No, a good guess, but no.
Cevan. Ezekiel
Cevan.
Elliott.
No, actually. I thought he would be on the list as well, but I'm guessing the yards per carry got him. 4.76 is a really high yards per carry number.
It is. Can you refresh us on how many are left?
Yes, there are 4 names left. All 4 are currently in the NFL still.
Yeah.
Rob,
Currently in the NFL still. Um,
I think I have another.
no, I'm trying to give myself time to vamp, but that's it's not working out so far.
you've made up some ground. You're only 3 points behind Tyler now.
I've got a lot of names circling in my head. I should have played Madden before this to refresh myself. How about is Kyron Williams on there? Kieran Kyron?
He is not. Tyler.
Go ahead and give me Oh, I just had it. Oh.
I got one.
Go. This is terrible. I just had it in my head.
3,
You can go to Cevan
2.
real quick.
Cevan.
James Conner.
No.
Oh, Joe Mixon. That was my guess.
Also a no.
Damn.
Okay, I'll give you guys a hint here. Only one of these players at any point would have probably been considered a superstar. Only one of the 4 left.
And they're all in the league.
And they're all still in the league currently.
Me.
You have to wait your turn. Rob.
Me.
Um, if I just sit and think about this for a while, I think
Timers will be starting to get
Me.
added for guesses soon.
Me.
no, I was just gonna say if I just sit here for a while, I think Savan's gonna just get really upset. So
He probably will.
I'm gonna take a few more seconds before I guess Alvin
3.
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara is on the list. He is the
That
one
was-
that I would have considered a superstar. So now you have 3
That's-
players, all still active. One of them I would consider a star, and the other 2 I would not consider a star at their prime.
Aaron Jones.
Already said.
Yep, already
Already
said Aaron
said.
Jones.
Oh,
That's a
Dock a point.
forfeit your next pick.
no, it's
Yep,
not.
dock the point. Sorry, Tyler. Cevan.
Can I interest you in a little bit of stalling? Let's go with I don't know how I didn't think about this a long time ago.
You're stalling. We get it.
No. Okay, nobody said it. I think the yards per carry is too low for this, but I'm just gonna say Christian McCaffrey.
He already got said. No.
It
Rob
should have been
said
said. Doctor Point.
Fuck.
Dock the point. Cevan doesn't have many to dock, to be fair.
Are the other 2 backups?
Well, there's 3 left, and I'll say that all 3 I would say are considered washed at this point.
Yeah.
Washed.
But they
Okay,
are
that
all
actually is
either in the NFL or on an injured reserve in the NFL.
Oh,
Wink.
Actually,
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Yours.
Oh,
3 names available still.
who is washed?
oh, I got it. Let me go.
No.
Rob, let me go.
What we've learned here is that Savannah is a very patient person.
Rob, let me go.
Kareem Hunt?
A good guess, but no. Tyler.
Naoshi.
No. Definitely did
I
not
got-
get
wait.
yards per carry.
I was gonna
Cevan.
say no way.
I got the IR one. Ready?
Yep.
Austin Eckler.
No.
Oh my
good
I
guess,
thought about
though.
that too, Savan.
Oh, no. I got it.
Okay, just go again because I don't want to listen. You
Antonio
move on.
Gibson.
No.
Oh, I thought that was the IR one. But it's not Hampton. Who is on IR? Joe Mixon already got said. You said we're just spitting them out, right? David
Yeah, at this
Montgomery.
point, if anybody has guesses, just throw them out there.
DeAndre Swift.
No.
Let's go with Who's on IR, dude? I have no idea. Um,
I feel like this is like whatever
Oh
high we
God.
hit before, this is a low for us.
Is this Miles Sanders?
Miles Sanders is on the list.
Disgusting.
Yes, Miles Sanders is the only one that was currently on IR. The other two are on active rosters, playing on game days. One of them I would consider a star in his prime, and one of them was more underrated, I would say.
And
a
this is
star.
just to again clarify, since
2015
2015.
draft and on, yes.
A star in his prime. So his prime is past.
I said they both players were washed to some extent, yes.
Wash. I did say David Montgomery, if you didn't hear that.
He's not on the list.
Okay. And it's not Tariq Cohen?
No. Here, I'll give you guys another hint. One of these guys has been mentioned in another question already, and one of these guys has not.
Nick Chubb?
Nick Chubb is on the list. He's the one I would consider a star at his
Yeah,
prime.
for sure. Definitely.
And
And
the
the
other
other one's
one
underrated?
has been mentioned in another question.
Oh
Is
my
it
God.
Singletary?
It is not.
Oh my God. I need more.
Maybe
How old
mentioned
is
somewhat
he?
recently.
Pollard?
Pollard is the last name on the list.
Mm-hmm.
There's the
My
full
brain's
list.
not working.
200 carries, 4.76 yards per carry, and 17 rushing
Dang.
touchdowns. Pollard is at was at 17 on the dot through his first 4 seasons.
Dang, Miles Sanders was that good?
I know. That dude kind of balled out.
You just fell off so quick.
Well, these are some pretty impressive. Like I didn't realize there were players averaging over 5 yards a carry.
Just
Yeah.
the studs. I mean, Miles Sanders is obviously the most shocking one on this list for me, but
Yeah.
Achane, I think that makes kind of sense for everybody. Mir makes sense. Nick Chubb was elite. Aaron Jones, I think, was pretty underrated in his prime. Same with Pollard. So
Honestly, Kamara kind of surprised me because like in recent years he's just had that reputation of just getting all the checkdowns and
mhm.
going with that. But I guess
There
he
was one name that was at 4.75 yards per carry, but I forgot who it was, and now I'm annoyed because it was a fun name that seemed like he belonged on this list, but it did not ultimately make it. So, okay. Final score update before the last question. Tyler 14, Rob 11, Cevan 7. And we are in the impossible section now. One question left. All points are doubled for this
Whoa.
question. Anthony Richardson, of course, had to be the impossible section here. Anthony Richardson scored 6.05 fantasy points per quarter in his rookie season. We've seen 75 quarterbacks play at least 4 quarters in their rookie season since 2015. How many of those 75 quarterbacks scored more points per quarter than Anthony Richardson?
It's just
Points-
a brutal question.
This is the sickoest stat I could possibly think of, but he needed to be in here, and we needed to quantify how good his rookie season, quantify why he was worth 109 in a startup draft.
Points per quarter is I guess, filter that I've never even heard of.
Well, get used to it, buddy.
Okay,
It's going to make it on its way to sleeper soon.
Okay.
They're going to scrap season average, season average per quarter.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is this 4 or 6 point passing touchdown format?
6. Or sorry, not Jesus. No, 4 per passing touchdown, 6 per receiving and rushing.
Okay. I sent my 2 answers locked in.
Yeah, thug is not an answer, and neither is black. So if your most recent text is not a number, you will not be entered into the contest.
Okay. Well, I updated my answer then.
Okay, Rob. Okay, everybody
sent
good
it.
with their answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyler fucking nails it again. It is
Let's go.
only one. Only one quarterback had more points per quarter in their rookie season than Anthony Richardson. Rob said 3 and Cevan said 12. Continuing to slander this man's good name.
I didn't hear the rookie or read the rookie part.
Yeah, that's your fault because you were texting me black and thug instead of listening. Bonus point, 2 points if you can name who the one quarterback was. And this one text me because there's only one name.
In his rookie season.
I knew you wouldn't put in an AR trivia question that I
Well, yeah, I
didn't.
wasn't going to make him look bad.
Yeah. You weren't gonna put him on a graphic with the regulars like you did Jauan Jennings.
Now, there's a man who's playing the man and not the game. You knew what was up, Tyler. That's why you're in the
No,
lead right now.
I actually wasn't. I just it just felt like
Okay. All three of you guys are incorrect. Tyler said Justin Fields, and both Rob and Cevan said Jaden Daniels. Neither of those are correct.
We go into a round two of guesses.
Yeah.
Since you guys all got it wrong on the first guess, we'll go one by one here out loud. Cevan, we'll start with you since you're dead last. Another guess from you?
They only had to play 4 quarters.
4 quarters in their rookie year, but I will tell you that this is the person ahead of him is not some like scam that like filled in and had created like this was somebody who played a lot.
Okay.
And
That
since
really
which year? Sorry.
2015 again.
2015.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with Andrew Luck.
No, a good guess, but he was also 3 years before the 2015.
Oh, bad guess.
Okay, so actually, yes, that was a bad guess. Rob, which means don't say RG3 either. He was also too early.
It came to mind, and that's why I had to ask this. Justin Herbert.
He is in the top 5, but not ahead of Anthony Richardson.
One more round if Tyler gets it wrong, because I think I have the right answer.
Okay, Tyler.
Oh man. Just Lamar?
No, a good guess. I'll give you guys a hint.
No. Just let me guess.
Sure.
And then they can get a hint. Jackson Dart.
Nope. The player was absolutely very relevant, bordering on superstar for quite a while. Rob.
Bordering.
Oh, I have my guess. Maybe.
Bordering on superstar since 2015.
This is their rookie year, by the way.
Yes, just the rookie year.
Oh yeah, I got it. I actually have it.
Cevan, you've said that like 7 times, and none of those times have you had the right answer.
Yeah.
Okay, but I guarantee this time, 100%. It's actually easy if you think about it.
So it's just their, you said it's not a fluke season, so this is someone who played
Yep, they played a considerable amount.
Season since 2015, higher points per quarter than Anthony Richardson.
Mhm.
Stalling.
I don't really have I don't think this is going to be it, but I don't have a better guess. So I'm just going to say Kyler Murray.
A good guess, but no. Tyler.
I don't have it either.
Cevan.
I'll Jameis. That's my guess.
No.
Okay. The correct answer was Cam Newton.
Nope. He was also 2011.
Oh God.
I love
Okay.
the confidence, though, in a clearly wrong guess.
This player is technically still in the NFL.
Technically still.
Sorry, this player is technically still on a team. And we're shouting it out now. There's only one answer.
Josh Johnson.
No.
Mitch Trubisky.
No.
Okay, the technically's throwing me off. Tyrod?
No.
I feel like it's not even a backup. It's like a practice squad guy.
Oh, it's got to be since 2015. I forget about that.
Who had a fall from grace?
Oh, Carson Wentz.
No. A good guess, though.
Oh, God.
Marcus Mariota.
No. I feel like you guys are all like, the next answer could be it. You guys are right around the right answer.
Ryan Tannehill.
No. He was awful until he got to Tennessee. He is employed by an organization currently.
Trey Lance?
As a player?
As a player, yes. No, not Trey Lance.
Dak.
No.
What do you mean, Dak, Cevan?
Okay, can we get a conference?
What does that mean?
A current
AFC,
conference that he's
Oh,
NFC.
a
in.
current. Oh, I was assuming you wanted a conference between you guys. I'm like, have at it.
Oh, no, no,
He
no.
is in the AFC
Today.
at this moment.
Okay. Geno Smith.
No,
Um,
Zach Wilson.
no.
oh
God,
my
why would you say that? That's insulting.
It'd be awesome if the answer to this question was Daniel Jones.
No, it would not actually be awesome. Okay,
no, 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 no. I'm locked.
CJ Stroud.
no,
Scam.
no. That was rude.
Yeah, AR almost averages as much points per quarter as Scam does per game.
6.05 points per quarter was AR. This player was at 6.3 points per quarter.
And you said he was borderline superstar?
Correct.
Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson,
Oh God.
6.5 points per quarter. Actually, I misspoke. 26 quarters in his rookie season. You see Herbert, Jackson Dart, and Jaden Daniels all on the list. Kyle Allen made the list, but obviously not higher than Anthony Richardson.
Making us bring up Deshaun Watson.
I know.
For the first time on the pod.
Yeah,
What
I
a
was going
great
to
way for the
say,
pod to
you
end.
you guys saying, or Tyler, you saying that I would only put a stat with Anthony Richardson near the top, but then the guy at the top was Deshaun Watson as the company he's with, kind of counteracted what I was trying to do there.
Yeah.
So,
Also, Kyle Allen on there is pretty funny.
yeah, 5 quarters, but he must have been balling in those 5 quarters.
Yeah.
Taylor Heineke.
Yes, that's it. You got it. Okay, final scores on the trivia. Tyler 18, Rob 11, Cevan 7. A butt whooping for Cevan, who I picked pre-pod to win. An embarrassment for me. I thought better of his ball knowledge.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Any thoughts, opinions on the trivia here? Any names you were happy that got brought up? Any names you were tired of getting brought up? Any questions? Anybody you're looking forward to hearing a stat from next time?
I was looking forward to a Ben Sinnott stat,
There's not a stat you can really make about him.
a sinister stat. Um,
That's fun.
yeah, just sad. Those questions were too hard.
Tyler scored at least 1 point on every single question.
Yeah. I liked him. The Myles Gaskin one was my favorite. And I was
Myles
thinking,
Gaskin was fun.
yeah, I don't think, well, 2015 doesn't sound that far away, but I guess it was 10 seasons ago. And I think any farther back, at least for me, it gets pretty difficult to start pulling names. At least, I guess, think of names to fit certain stats. Just because
that was my thinking as well, because the data that I can access goes back to like 1999, I think. So I cut it off at 2015, figuring that would be enough of a sample that these questions would work out. So
That was
Cevan,
too much. I couldn't remember 2020. But
yeah,
what's
Cevan,
up,
be
Rob?
honest. Were you tanking this episode to, help your chances and acquire more picks to be better in the next episode? Is that how what was going on here?
I
Savon
don't even
realized
know
he
how to
wasn't a
answer that.
championship contender in this episode, so he's trying for next time.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep doing that because I keep losing.
Savon, were you happy that Kenyan Drake was a stud and your process was good on Kenyan Drake?
He was dog shit the year I drafted him.
Yes, he was. But he had I looked back at him because I went out for research on this, and he went like 20, 30, 35 in like his last 3 games of the season before, and then you were all in on him. So not much has changed with you in sample sizes, I guess.
That's what
I didn't
happened with Blake Jarwin.
Blake Jarwin actually kind of was a touchdown machine. His rookie year was like a loss, but his second and third year, he actually was kind of a touchdown machine. And then I believe he blew out his knee, and then someone else took over, and then
Dalton Schultz.
Yes, Dalton Schultz took over, and then Jake Ferguson took over for Dalton Schultz. So we're waiting for the next iteration of the Cowboys tight end after Jake Ferguson.
I didn't know if at some point we were gonna get some super petty question mixed in, like which fantasy owner among us traded DeAndre Hopkins for Chris Hogan type of thing. You kept it professional.
Yeah, no. The only question that was outwardly negative, I would say, was the Caleb Johnson one and the lack of touches. But everything else, I tried to keep a positive spin on all the questions. I mean, For the most part, everybody was pretty easy. Like Gabe Davis, like again, only two day three receivers in the last 10 years have had more touchdown catches in their first 4 years than him. Blake Jarwin basically had that 3 touchdown game, and that was basically about all was relevant about him. Myles Gaskin, underrated stud. Not okay. Myles Gaskin, underrated fantasy asset. Kenyan Drake, underrated stud for a while. So, yeah, I've actually had a lot of fun finding the positive stats on guys, which is why, of course, Tyler, I could not put Zach Charbonnet in this episode.
Good.
Next time we'll do an all negative. Every question is going to be about how bad these guys are.
Oh, good. We can still include Anthony Richardson.
No, that you'd be hard pressed to find a slice that makes him look bad. Mostly because I can't do an under 50% completion question because he's the only sample size.
No, this is the question. It's like since 2015, there's been this many first round quarterbacks. How many were benched for their entire third year season?
That does not. I can't verify that. That the benching is not in my data. It's only in numbers.
How many top 5 drafted quarterbacks tapped themselves out and then got benched for a 40-year-old?
The description of the play does not have tapped out, so I can't filter for plays where someone tapped out. Otherwise, DJ Moore would be in there.
How many first round quarterbacks in the last 10 years went on IR because they snapped themselves with a rubber band?
There we go. I do have access to injury data. We can do that.
Do you actually?
I think so. Vaguely. Hard maybe on that one. Hard maybe on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts here before we wrap up?
Fans, I
Putting this
apologize.
together.
Thank you, Rob.
Yeah.
You're
Appreciate
welcome. Cevan, you should be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Tyler, you should be proud.
How does BTA feel, Monkas?
I wish it was in real life.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end on that one. We will see you guys for week 12 recap, week 13 preview next week. Oh boy, I butchered that. Oh my God, week 12 recap, week 13 preview next week. We will see you then.